Hey guys, it's David here, and I'm doing a Forcefield tutorial for Tekkit. This is the actual dev. Say hi, Ross.
Hello.
Ross is jumping a bit like a retard. This is Tekkit 3.1, which is a dev build, and it's got quite a few things which don't appear to have a wiki. You can find a page for them, but they're kind of dodgily explained. So I'm just making this video. This is a Forcefield. Now it's called MFFS. No idea what the fuck it stands for. Something Forcefield. Something.
My funky
My
force
force
fields
field. Something. Yeah.
setup.
That. Yeah. What Ross said.
We have now
Basically.
named it.
Job. So basically, you need to know basic industrial craft like solar arrays. 2 minutes. Let me check something. Yep. Solar arrays, MFSU, and your basic cables. Now, what you need is, well, you don't really need high voltage, but any voltage, I presume medium or up, I would use for this. You need an MFA, an MFE or MFSU, so yeah, definitely medium or up. I'm just using 4x4 because it's safer. You need an injector. Now, the Forcefield EU injector is important because it injects the power into the Forcefield itself, because the Forcefield is a different mod, and obviously you need a block which works between the mods, so that's the block. Then you need the projector. Now the projector will actually project the Forcefield itself. Now I have mine right beside the core, but you don't actually need it there. You only need one lever between the core and... whoops. Well, I'll just show you that then, shall I?
What?
I just punched away the core. just show you how it works. So you put the core there. The core will start to power up. It's going to turn this on and off.
That done nothing.
And then you put the blank MFFS card in. So once you've got the core there, you get a blank card. How do you make the blank card? Just paper and an electronic circuit. And you put that in there, and it'll make... I'll do it again. So just put the blank card, put it in the frequency card place. Block... Oh my god, the frequency card space. And then you put that... I'm going to just get rid of this one in here. Into the area projector, and it'll share the power. Now, that means those two are linked now. That can be miles away. It says transmit range 8, but we cannot work out if it's 8 blocks or 8 chunks, because I have a force field down there, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So when you turn this on, you can see we got a force field. Now the force field is usually blue, but because I've upgraded it with a zapper, now if you want to upgrade your core, your projector, you put the upgrades beside it. Now there are some things that upgrade your core, like power supply and stuff, but I don't intend to use them because it doesn't really need a lot of power. And the zapper is the main one that I use. Now as you can see, the zombies die when they come in contact with the zapper. I was going to show this at night. Now this is handy against griefers and stuff, which you might have on a server, and it's not too OP to make. If I just show the force field core, what the hell? Ah, right. So you need advanced alloys. They're pretty easy to make. You've got an electrolyzer, which is very easy to make. A couple of circuits, and you've got electrolyzed water cells. Now these are a pain in the ass to make. You need to have a fully charged, or pretty much fully charged, MFE or MFSU. I use an MFSU just because it stores a lot more power, and if I need to transform my power, it's not a problem. If you can make an MFSU, you can transform power. Again, powering it up with some form of solar array, presumably high for this one, because you'll need that amount of power. And then you just put the water cell in this side, and it will start to charge. If you don't see that, you've not got enough power, and it will change colour as well. So, once you've got that running, you can figure out how you're going to turn it on. Now I just turn mine on with levers, but you can use wireless redstone, which again is not too bad to make. You need enderise and obsidian sticks. I'm using that to power those, to access it from outside of their force field, which is a kind of good idea. You could use it to activate Tesla coils and stuff if you want to piss people off or kill them. And you can also use wireless redstone to power teleporters. Now teleporters aren't in Tekkit 3.1, they've been out before it, but they are still kind of handy. Are you coming, Ross? Are you going to stay here?
I'm coming.
I'm going to turn this force field off just before we go. No, you teleported without me. Again, you just need quite a bit of power. It's not much, and if you have high voltage solar arrays, it pretty much powers back up right away. And boom, we're here. Now, this isn't a bridge. Now wait for force field, because the water is coming in because we're in the bottom of the ocean. Now this force field has the water upgrade, which when activated. Now the good thing about the wireless redstone is water doesn't destroy it either. It kind of works like repair. Although I'm pretty sure repairs get destroyed in water, but these don't. So that's handy. You can use it underwater, and this will turn on the force field.
You know, no matter how many times you flip that switch, it's not going to go any faster.
I just remembered something. I changed the force field. Yay! I need to go back. Yay! 2 minutes. It's because I moved the force field. Blank. Just stay there, Ross. You'll be fine.
Let me know when it's on.
You can link more than one projector. I need to turn it on so I can reach from here. And there we go. And turn that on. And as you can see, it's actually going to drain the water away. For some reason. Really, Ross? Really? If anyone wants ice cream, like the video. Now, this will actually drain the water, which is handy because you make an underwater base. Again, you could put the zapper on it by attaching it to the side, but for quickness we don't do that now. I just made a wee bridge here using wireless redstone. You can use it again like that for activating pistons. Let's turn my bridge back off. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're trying to kill me. And now we're going to show you where it's most applicable for security. Now this is the house we're going to be working in for our tutorials.
Which I made.
Which Ross made. Now, as you can see, we're not doing anything, Ross. Stand still. Don't do anything. I'm simply going to change the time today. Nothing.
Where'd you go?
Change the time tonight. And the magic will happen. The force field will build itself because we have made a solar force field. Now this is handy for during the day, because you can get out, you can go mining, and when you come back, you go for a sleep, turns on the force field. The only problem is you have to make sure your force field area is well lit, hence why there's torches all over the place. We have also managed... What'd you do?
I might be stuck.
Haha. We've also managed, I also managed to make solar lights, so if we change it to day again, which Ross just did, these will turn off. So it's also another thing that I'm going to be showing in another episode. It was just mainly to show off the force field, what you can do with it. I mean, this force field is a sphere, and it's quite big. That's as big as it can go, really, which is unfortunate. I'd like to have a lot bigger. But you could always link force fields.
Or you can, if you're very well equipped with config files, have a go at that.
You could always try and make a bigger force field yourself. Try and mod it in yourself. So yeah, that's it. The next episode we're going to try and show you some automatic farming, although it's been a bit iffy. Ross is going to show off some of his genetically modified plants.
No, I'm not, because they failed.
They failed, okay, never mind. No genetically modified plants. And I'm going to be showing off, there's the other force field, this cable. The detector cable. Now the detector cable is, I think it's actually quite a bastard to make. Ah, it's twice I've done that. Oh no, it's not, it's actually quite cheap to make. You need that, and you need a circuit on top of that, so it's not bad. How many cables do you actually get for doing that? One? You only get one cable for that. So yeah, it is actually quite OP, but I'm only using 2 at the moment for this whole solar array.
A sneeze. A sneeze.
Ross is pretending to spawn things accidentally, and this is how it works. So yeah, I'll be showing it in the next episode and explaining how this all sets up together, and maybe showing some other examples of where you could use solar for maybe farming, cutting down trees, because I know how you do that, and even Ross can, that's what Ross, you could show everyone the boar.
Door?
No, not the door, the boar.
Yeah, it kinda doesn't like me.
Well, hopefully by next time. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and keep keep in touch.